If I was a 90 kg woman who worked in an office and I wanted to lose weight, here's how many calories I'd be eating. Now, there are more complicated equations than the one that I'm going to tell you about today, and they'll take into account height, age, and gender. But what I'm going to teach you to do is the most simple one that's just going to get you started. So first off, we need to work out how many calories you're burning just by existing. So if you did nothing but watch Netflix all day, you'd still burn this many calories. You're going to take your weight in kilograms and times it by 22, or your weight in pounds and times it by 10. And that gets your BMR, which is your nothing but Netflix calories, to around 1,980 calories. Now you might be thinking, but Holly, that's really high. I thought women were only supposed to eat 2,000 calories in a day. The 2,000 calories a day is just a bog standard piece of advice that the NHS give out for the average woman. And unless you're a lab experiment average, it probably doesn't apply to you. And second off, if you're in a bigger body, you're going to burn more calories just by existing because your daily functions will just take that little bit more energy. But hopefully you don't just exist all day. Hopefully you get a little bit of activity in. Maybe you do 7,000 steps and you manage to get to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. Now, based on the amount of activity that you do, we're going to multiply this number by your activity levels. That brings your maintenance calories up to roughly 2,600 calories a day. But that's not your calorie deficit, and that's what we need to lose weight. Before I tell you how to do that, you should drop me a follow because, hi, I'm Holly and I'll help you sustainably lose weight and keep it off through building better habits. So to create a calorie deficit, we need to know that a pound of fat has around 3,500 calories in it. So if you wanted to lose roughly a pound a week, you'd want to make sure that you were in a 3,500 calorie deficit across the span of those 7 days. Take that off each day, you get 2,100 calories as your weight loss calories. Do that for 2 weeks, and if you don't see any changes, drop that down by about 100 to 200 calories. Calorie calculation like this is at its best a good guess. So experiment with these numbers and see what works for you.